What is up? What is up? It is Tammy coming to you live from my office for What's Up Wednesday. It is July the 5th, 2023. I cannot believe this year is already halfway over with. We've already gotten through the 4th of July. All the things, so much stuff is going on people say, where are you going live at? On my personal page and YouTube. YouTube in the TAM community. So do me a couple of favors because this is way more fun with friends and Facebook is hiding me terribly. Please say hello, tell us where you're watching from, and drop us a grateful fed in the comments. I am live today on my personal page as well as in YouTube. So that's the two places that I'm live today because I can't go live anywhere else without Facebook being redonkulous. So here we are. It is What's Up Wednesday. And we have a list of things that are up tonight. Hello from Crew, Virginia. What is going on from Crew? If you don't mind, drop us a grateful fed in the comments. And as you jump on here tonight, be like Elizabeth. Do all the things. And Elizabeth, I'm glad you're on here because you're on one of the topics of what's up tonight. Do me another favor if y'all don't mind. Tag a friend in the comments. Like tag a buddy. Let them know that we're live because Facebook does hide our things and all of that. I'm not sure about YouTube, but I'm just trying to make sure you can see it here. I can see it. And if you're able to, you can please share this to the private group there on Facebook because I'm not able to post for about 3 more days over there. And then I'm back. So again, as you jump on here, say hello, tell us where you're watching from, and drop us a grateful fed in the comments. And again, Norma Jean from Emmeline. What's up, Grateful Fed? Yay, what's up? We have got a lot of things that are up tonight, and I'm going to pull this little off of my sticky note so I can start all the things that are up. So number one, as you can see, we are back open. We have been closed for a little bit. I know some of y'all were stressing out. People were out of things and all the stuff and do their medicine, and I understand that. We are back open. So we opened up this morning, and all outstanding orders are ready to go. Excuse me. Anything ordered over the holiday weekend has been packaged up, has been shipped out, and if you have not picked it up, it is here waiting on you. I think we got like 1 more, maybe 2 more little pickups this evening before everybody is fulfilled from the weekend. Hello. Thank you so much. Look at the picture of me in that comment. Watching from Florida. What's up, Katie? I want to talk about we're back up, right? So we're back up and running today. Now, I want to ask you in the comments. I have had a couple of people tell me they were struggling with getting on the website. Is anybody having struggles with like checking out, getting on the website, getting your orders placed? Because if you are, please reach out and let us know that because we can like get the technical team on it before it gets too like far into it. A lot of times with Square, we have been updating the site a ton. What you'll need to do is you'll need to clear out your cache, your internet browser, and you'll want to clear all that out and you'll want to type in www.peaceloveandfeast.com. Click on it and find a new like link to the website. If you're having trouble, that should help. Try a computer, try a different device, and that should get you in and rocking and rolling. If you've not done so already, go check out my personal story on Facebook. As many of you are, because so many of you are my friends on Facebook, you saw that I was having a little bit of a stomach situation this past weekend, and I've kind of traced the whole, like, what's going on. I don't have that stomach bug that everybody was like, it's awful. Like, I was not feeling good, but it wasn't like, knees to ears kind of thing. But I've been, sure, I'm on like a ton of allergy medicine. I have really, this season, like this year, I have really been, the allergies and stuff this year have really played havoc on me. And one of the things that it has been doing, probably in conjunction with my uncontrolled lupus, which we all know my red face I have, is that I have gotten, it's in my eye. So I keep getting like my eye swells shut. It's got styes. It has been really like playing havoc. Like I have very little, like I can see y'all, but it's been playing havoc with my eye. And what I think it's the only link you shared earlier today, try typing, it still says site not in existence. Let me figure that out for you, Katie, and I'll send you your own separate link. My sister is so good. We had somebody picking up today and they had to like make sure they're 21. And I was like, got you. So I will get that straight with you, Katie. And that's the Grateful Fed family. And that one has been kind of weird for me too. So I'm going to make sure that Square has that one with all the links and the connections perfect, the SEO all good. So, but we are back open and the site should be working with all the things with your Cash App, with your PayPal, with your Afterpay, with your Google Pay, your anything you need to use, you should be able to check out. But talking about this whole like situation, so what was going on was it feels like, if you can see, I'm pretty swollen. I've got a bacterial infection. So it's moved from my sinus infection into my eye. And then what was happening is the dizziness and the nausea and all of that was coming from my ear. So I have fluid and it's like a whole thing in my head. So when I was sneezing or whatever, right, it would pop something in my ear, which would then make the world go around and then make me want to like hurl chunks. Just being honest. I know y'all probably eating dinner. I shouldn't talk about that, but it was awful. Like the vertigo from this has been insane. And I took this weekend, right, to number one, I went to a wedding. I went to my best friend's daughter's wedding. It was beautiful. It was very hot. I was trying my dead level best to feel much better than I was, but there's no way I was going to miss it. And then Sunday we had to do a little drop off catering. I had to come do that. But after that, y'all, I unplugged and I went to my chair. I went to bed, hot showers. I did all the things. Well, anytime that I get any kind of injury, illness, y'all know, right? I believe in plants over pills. I believe in dis-ease in your body is disease. It's energetic. And so I'm like, why is all of this? What is the lesson that I'm learning? Like, what tree is falling in my path, right? Anybody else like have noticed like some reoccurring themes the last couple of months, maybe, where things kind of keep coming back and you have to kind of deal with them and they keep coming back again and you think you've dealt with them and they keep coming back again, right? And so I talk about this, right? You know, we have to deal with the shadow work or we have to resolve some karma sometimes. And the universe does not allow us to walk around the tree that falls in our path. You know, it starts with a twig. You can deal with the twig, or else next time it'll be a tree, and the next time it'll be a lot of trees, or you know, a dam or whatever. But this past weekend, it was really about spending some time in mindfulness and really thinking about like where am I out of alignment, and you know, the universe said to me, it's like you don't fill up your cup. Like you are running your cup on empty, and then you go and you do like what you do. Anybody else like ever got up in the morning and brewed a pot of coffee, and then you're waiting for the coffee to brew, and it's just not brewing fast enough for you, right? So you do that whole catch the cup and pour the coffee. Anybody else ever like so impatient because you need that coffee, like you need that everything about it. And you can't even wait for the pot to brew. You have to put the cup underneath and let it brew into the cup and take the little bit that's poured into the pot and pour it into your cup. And that's never the best cup of coffee either, right? Sometimes you get some sediment in it. Sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's cooked enough or brewed enough. But you're impatient. You have to have it. And so the universe let me know as I had no options but to sit down, because if I tried to stand up, the world would spin. That you can't keep just catching enough to keep it moving. You got to let the pot brew. You got to let it fill up, then pour your cup, then sip your cup and take some time. And so, but yes, Sassy Elizabeth Clark says, yes, I've been there before. She knows. Like she knows what I'm talking about, right? You've tried to catch that cup of coffee. And if y'all could do me a favor, right? This is way more fun with friends. It is 5:48. People are just getting done with dinner. Tag a friend in the comments. Throw me some thumbs up, some hearts, some O faces. Help me get the algorithm boosted for this. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, all that for me. That will help me out a whole lot. So as I sat there, I did a lot of like mindful meditations. I watched some YouTube videos of Libras, July 2023 tarot, and Libra, your astrology, and like what's happening. And maybe I pulled is a full moon as well. So I really spent some time utilizing this downtime that I had to take and recognizing some things. And so, like I said, if you've not gone to my story, go to my story, because I really got some information on the solar plexus. And the Munchie of the Month box this month is exactly um, the message like healer, heal thyself, right? Is exactly the box that the doctor ordered, that the universe ordered. And I spent a lot of time um, in preparation. And if you've had pineapple upside downs in the past, or you've had lemons in the past, understand that neither of these cakes are what you've had in the past. These are a little bit of a reboot. There's no glaze on these, on the lemons. They are very lemony. Normally, I replace the water, or I add a little extra lemon zest and a little lemon juice to the mix that I make. This time, I didn't use any water, and I used all like super concentrated lemon in the actual cake. Um, the With the heat, the glaze doesn't do well. It gets it sticky and kind of ooey to eat. And something about this one, I channeled these two desserts in. I had every intent and purpose to do the always done pineapple upside down squares that we always have done. But it went in a different direction. And the direction that it went in was you have your pineapple upside down bundt cakes. Amy has a picture of those posted. There's no cherry on these. The universe is like, nope, it's about the yellow. It's about the solar plexus. It's about that sunshine, about that pineapple. It's about the ring of the circle and the never ending and all the things. I really, I really took some time with the Munchie of the Month box, and it's not one to be taken lightly. If you are out of alignment in your solar plexus, which is depression, sluggishness, and feeling of tiredness and fatigue, and not feeling like you have a lot of self-worth or a lot of self-esteem, or maybe you are seeking your soul's purpose, the solar plexus is that energy of that light. To me, it's that like that guttural. I can do it. That fire in your belly, the yellow fire, right? So I'm so impatient that I stopped waiting for coffee, and instead I'm gonna play Emerging Thing up here. Instead, hang on. So impatient that I stopped waiting for coffee, and instead I now keep a constant supply of energy shots on my nightstand to kickstart my day. I love that so much. Our wake shots are great for that. They are natural. They do have some caffeine in them, but they are a great substitution for energy drinks with all that craziness in them. I would stand by those a million trillion times over any of those things. Just FYI. So the box was very much channeled in from my angels, guides, my helpers. I really did some deep diving. I got some journal. I filled up like a half a journal, just getting things out of my head. I feel more centered. I feel more focused. I know that the universe is supporting me. I know that each and every one of you are divinely directed here for a reason, and I don't have any reason to feel any kind of way about things. So I am excited to bring these to you. And each month, the Munchie of the Month box, there's going to be some things that it may not be 3 things. It may be 1 thing. It may be 10 things. I don't know. I'm going to allow it to be what it is and not put labels on it. But July's healing things that I am bringing to the table as part of my light work and as part of my Plants Over Pills mission. So many things are coming to fruition right now. We are making beautiful connections with our local organic farmers. We have baskets full of local squash and zucchini, and they're free for anyone who wants to come by and fill a bag. I got the bags hanging over there. If you have a bag that is reusable, bring it. I'm trying to upcycle. We're just using some old Walmart bags available. We are our menu, our take home and changing people's relationship with food is changing. The local gym, the Alliance Fitness, is opening Saturday. We've been wanting to create some more healthier options and maybe on our take-home meals and our options online to offer some meal prep options for people. We want to start the Healthy Hippie Club coming into play starting in Labor Day. That's going to take some time to foresee. We're thinking we're going to get that rocking and rolling by the end of this quarter. And that's going to include, like, you can sign up for your meal plan where we're going to like do your macros for you. We're going to work with you, like what is looking for you. We're going to have scheduled days where we all meet to go walking, or online opportunities to like say, hey, it's our time to go walking. We're going to do a little virtual meet and greet, maybe some yoga, the local gym. Maybe we could work out some type of discount, a connection discount, where gym members get a percentage off of their, private chef services. All of the things that was in my journal about how we were going to utilize the the things we have from nature to help us heal ourselves from autoimmune, from anxiety, from depression, from unbalances in our energy, and how now it's all starting to kind of come together. And all the places that I felt like, it doesn't look like, I kind of look like a duck, like I was on top of the water, right? It didn't look like anything, but under the water, it's just like this. And it's starting to be something very exciting and very beautiful. And so if you are someone who would like to get your solar plexus lined up, kind of define and create and find your soul's purpose and really meditate through and utilizing the magic and the medicine to meditate and to really get in tune and get that chakra lined up, this box has got Reiki energy in it to align and attune your solar plexus. So this box is ideal. We'll talk about an exchange of energy. This box is $33. It has 2 cakes in it. Each of those are very potent. So you're looking at almost 500 in the entire box. I believe that the one is 166 or 67, and the other's over 200. I think 236. So they're right at 400, probably a little over 400 for the 2 things in the box. And then this month we are going to also schedule some time to for all of those who are partaking of the Munchie of the Month box. We're going to have some scheduled time, probably on the last What's Up Wednesday of the month, an opportunity for all of us to gather together to either partake however we feel comfortable doing that. I'm going to use my lemon pound cake, and we're going to do a solar plexus healing workshop together. That will probably be on Zoom versus live, so you'll have to want to come. And I will send everyone who got a Munchie of the Month box a private invite to that. So that's why I'm thinking the last of the month we'll do that, maybe the 1st of August. So it gives everyone the opportunity to kind of like work on that themselves and then come for the energy series. One of the things with the energy series that I had kind of, we're in July and we're moving to like the second, we're to the 3rd, but we skipped the sacral. We're going to come back to that. I can never connect with the sacral chakra to do that energy workshop for you all. We do have some sacral chakra tea. And Carly said, sometimes you have to skip around, and she thought we needed to move up to the solar plexus. And I was like, no. We'll do it in order. It'll all work out. And obviously I had to skip to solar plexus. So this month you are going to have your box. It's a beautiful box. It's got a bundt cake that's got a pineapple syrup. It's beautiful. And then your lemon pound. So grab one of those, get that in. The first 8 are what I have that done right now, and those are ready to go immediately. So go ahead and grab those if you need one. All right. For all of you who have been waiting patiently to hear the word, we have a scheduled appointment on Friday at 10 a.m. with the health inspector. So when we close tomorrow afternoon, we're going to close around 3. And we are going to get this place looking like the Chrysler Building. The top of it's going to sparkle like the Chrysler Building. That and the truck are going to be all set up, everything mounted, all the signage, everything kind of like T's crossed, I's dotted, everything put into place. And our intention, if everyone can say so be it and so it is that by end of business on by 11 a.m. by noon on Friday, we will have our health inspection done, and we'll be able to open the doors to the food truck and start feeding Farmville. That is our absolute goal. If everyone can hold space for that, if I can get a so be it and so it is, or hell yeah, or done and done, we would really appreciate that. We are working on getting that all just knocked out of the ballpark, and we know that we can make that happen on Friday. So that is going to happen on Friday, which means next week when Selena and Grace, so next week, so after Thursday, so after tomorrow. Good evening, Melanie. Your order's ready. Hell yeah, thank you, Katie. So I'm only only 3 months past, but you know what? Everything happens exactly when it is supposed to happen. But Selena and Grace have one more day until they're off for a week. They are going to be on vacation. Grace is taking her honeymoon, and Selena and Hank and their family are going down to Virginia Beach to do some fun stuff with family. And they have been working their asses off, and they deserve the time off. And I believe in work-life balance. And everything happens like it's supposed to. So we are hoping and praying that we are able to open the doors Monday. And if we do, then we are going to be cranking out. We're going to do burgers and fries. We're going to do burgers and fries, and we're going to do those until we can't do them anymore. And just check out how the griddle works. Just check out how the fryer works. Just seeing how the workflow goes. We might do, a French fry and gravy. We'll just have some, smaller options. I just don't have the ability to prep up for everything on the menu, right? We're just going to do a little soft opening next week. Not advertising it big. I'll let y'all know here, right? We're not going to have any like radio broadcasting or signage, but we are going to do, if we are able to, we're going to do a little soft opening next week, and it will be, we'll see what she do, right? We'll see what it do. And we might do one day of breakfast. We might do one day of lunch. We're just going to start playing with things and seeing how it works. So we're going to hold space for that. Now, we do have a Hometown Hippie Grateful Fed family private event on July 21st. Elizabeth Clark, Melanie Lewis are working on getting all the planning of this done. We're going to have an Uno night and a milkshake bar. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. It's better than yours. Damn right. We're hoping to have some food and stuff too, and have our first. That will be the first Friday that we'll have our official opening. So all goes well on the Friday. We're going to do a soft opening next week and just run the truck a couple of days, see how things run. And then the official grand opening, we are holding space. The official grand opening will be Wednesday the 19th. And we're going to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner that day with our Wednesday night take-home meal special. And then if that's the case, it'll be the first Friday night of our vendor market. So if everything goes well on Friday, I will reach out to tie-dye vendors and farmers and musicians. And if any of you are like crafty and want to come set up a booth in the parking lot, we're going to do our first buy, barter, share market. We're hoping with our Uno tournament, and we'll have burgers and milkshakes and dinners and all the things. Y'all can come up and check the truck out that night. You'll get like first dibs. We'll actually let you sit around back, and we'll take your order and bring it to you and all that kind of stuff. You can sit and eat with us and just enjoy the night, and the private club area with the Uno tournament and all of those fun things. We do have a new staff member to introduce to you all. I'm going to talk to them tomorrow before I put them on blast here. I'll probably announce them next week. Probably Monday we'll do a little wake and bake, and I will do a little introduction. Yes, French fries with brown gravy. I know I can do that, right? I'll probably have French fries and gravies going fast and furious. But we will um, we will definitely be doing something. We're gonna hold space just because, but I've called it before, and so I hate like putting myself in the box and like limiting source. So my goal, right, the intention that we are holding is that the health inspection is going to be easily passed, and we are going to be able to provide a beautiful um, grand opening on July 19th with our first buy, barter, share market on July 21st. Now, I know that there's some people out there who are like, I'll do whatever I can do to help you out. I would love to be able to help you get rocking and rolling. How can I put my hands on deck? So many of you all have offered that. Now, one of the things that I heard over this like meditation time, and especially through my tarot, was about collaboration and reaching into my network and understanding, just like y'all told me the other week, that sadness didn't mean weakness. Needing help doesn't mean that I am useless and worthless because I need help, and I could use your help. So if y'all are willing to come and roll your sleeves up and help me to make this truck the most amazing grand opening ever, I would really love to have a lot of like people here on the 21st, that Friday night, for the buy, barter, share market. I'd love to see our local farmers walk away with people eating organically. Like, to be able to see that first Friday night, like, I'm asking for help. Like, tell everybody, make your friends, like, make a group. Like, y'all can all, like, the power of one. I want you to start the power of one right now, gathering your forces. Put us in the weeds on that 21st night, right? Say, hey, they want us to come up there and overwhelm them because they are ready to learn. And y'all are the people to learn with, right? And we can let y'all sit down and like see how long ticket times are. And we're going to have some fun specials and some grill specials. And we really want to make it a super fun night. We're going to look for some entertainment. We're going to have an Uno tournament, maybe a cornhole. We have the little game out back. Maybe a little karaoke or a little dance party or something. But let's make it. I want to make it amazing, and I want to make it a really like the place to be on the 21st. So if y'all can help me make that happen and get your people here and spread the word for me, go over to the post on the Grateful Fed and like share that post out. Their voting is open for the best chef. All the little voting things are open. And I have some really big news for y'all. So a lot of you remember that back in April, we did our Peace, Love, and Feast Fest. We were able to raise $1,500 for the Better Days Farmville. So we did some fundraising for the VFW so far. We've done some for Pride so far. July, we're doing our 5013C. We're using the money from that to be able to, that's what the Power of One Fund is going to go through for July. And we're going to put that towards getting our tax status correct through the IRS because it costs money to do that. They want you to pay them a bunch of money not to pay taxes in the future. They got to get theirs. So not to pay taxes on our charitable donations, because right now I am paying money. I have to pay taxes on all that charity money that I give away, all the things. I did not realize that's why we're doing this, right? So anyway, I can't wait. I can't wait either. But so we were back in April. I was telling you, I was like, I just keep having this feeling that like I had this like honestly like a lucid dream. It was almost like I was living it, like I was like a vision. And I know that sounds, I don't know how that sounds to a lot of people, but my people are like, that sounds normal. Tammy had a vision. Like, that is normal. I don't know why I have to like, I always have to like clarify it, but I don't need to clarify it with y'all, right? I really had this vision. And I saw like this article in the Farmville Herald and the Farmville Magazine about what we were doing in our Power of One and how we're talking about spreading kindness and the Reiki and how it really like, that was the catalyst which propelled the Grateful Fed community, the community, which really propelled our message out and really brought people in to see what we are about and really brought in the You know, the things like God said, just live your life as an example, and all the other things will fall into place. And a lot of what I've had to do is like, you know, you got to go live, and I'm like, but I don't want to push. You got to go live, and I feel like sometimes I'm out of alignment because I need to be the doing of versus the telling you about the doing of. But in this day and age, this is how we keep up with people. So in my vision, that was the catalyst that really changed the amount of good we were trying to do, like quadrupled and got bigger. Like it was exponential from this moment. And I'm going to share with y'all. I'm going to move this over so I can pull it up and look at it. I'm going to get back over here so you can see me. Everybody good? Yesterday, I was sitting at home. Well, not yet. It was yesterday. It was actually 4th of July when it happened. I'm going to show you it so that you know I'm not just talking shit, right? I always like to like the proofs of the pudding sometimes. And I'm overwhelmed and excited, and I really like freaked out a little bit. But it just goes to show you, right? Like everything's happened like it's supposed to. And this is the message that I got at 6:45 on a holiday weekend. And I'm going to show you the message that I got. And I was going to just wait and tell y'all. But I'm going to show it to y'all. Okay, it's coming up. It's just taking a minute because the internet's weird. Maybe I need to add it. There we go. So the Farmville Herald sent us a message and said, hey, folks, this is Brian, the editor. I got to hang on. Give me a second here. I got to do something here. Let me do. All right. Hey, hang on. Sorry, y'all. Can y'all see it now? Hang on. Sorry. I was trying to block something from someone else. Hang on. Let me try this again. Anyway, it was a message. There's a message in here that somebody can't see that's on here. So give me a second. I'm going to read it to you, okay? Hey, folks, this is Brian, the editor at the Herald, which is our local newspaper. When you get those final approvals, I'd love to have you have one of our reporters do a feature with you talking about the truck, all of your community projects, etc. Just email me at brian.car. I don't give his email. Just message me here. We can get the ball rolling. So as soon as we get this thing on Friday, then the newspaper is coming out to do a little like feature on us and to report what we're doing and to talk about all the things. And I am super excited that it's happening, right? Everything that the universe has shown us, because it's shown you all this stuff too, right? You have watched it happen. A lot of you, and you know, I love the fact that so many of you cheer me on. It makes my heart grow every time, makes my eyes water every time. But I want to let y'all know, like, ditto. Like, I have seen some of y'all come through some of the worst times in your lives. You have overcome. I've seen you rejoice. I've seen you mourn. I've seen you, they say it's not about the setback, it's the comeback. And I have seen some comebacks in this group, right? From accidents to illnesses, to deaths, to divorces, to kids, to addiction, to you name it. We have been through it together as a community. And, people say what they want to, but there is something about leaning into community, the vulnerability and the amount of growth and the amount of growth does not come from comfortable places, right? Growth comes from your uncomfortableness. And we have been through retreats. We have been through, just all the things that community has been through. And I have been more vulnerable with you folks from the internet than I have probably been in my entire 50 years of life in person. It's very difficult for me to be vulnerable. And you all allow me community and space to know that whether I'm crying, screaming, laughing, being stoned and silly, y'all love me through it all. And I love all of you through all of the ugly and all of the beauty and everything else. And that's what community and temunity is about. And that's what we're going to be about. If you get, don't talk about it, be about it. And that's what we are. So what's up this Wednesday is we're back open. Get those orders in for the Munchie of the Month. I set sacred space. I smudged. The intentions are strong. There's going to be a whole free energy workshop with this box. So make sure that each of you, this is the one to get. I'm letting y'all know you need this box. It's gonna be a game changer in how you feel about your self-esteem, your self-worth. Just me putting and you can ask Mel and my sister. I didn't know Amy was taking pictures of me. I was in moments. I went to the bathroom. I said affirmations. I said intentions. This box is special, and I'm proud of this box. And I'm gonna take we're taking a pineapple upside down because there was an odd number, so we didn't want an odd number. So we were taking one of those home to split because it's a lot of milligrams, and I'm already spinning. I don't need to extra spin. And then tonight I am gonna do another. I have really stepped back into my needed to take care of me time. And so when I get home tonight, I'm really gonna take time to take a shower, wash off my day, set my stuff down. I'm letting go of. I released on this full moon, not knowing who I am. Right? I released that the victimhood. I said to myself, the universe did not bring me this far to only bring me this far. Right? Every other time we thought that the sky was falling. It was just opening up to allow for more room for growth. And that's what it's doing right now. So do me a favor. If you have a friend who needs to understand their self-worth and stand in their power and needs to have a little bit of love, buy this box, send it to them. This box is all about that, and it's going to give them, they're going to get, everybody who gets it's going to get a special email at the end of the month. They get all the boxes in, and they're going to get 100% a live Zoom with a healing session for this to fortify and to lock in this opening of this solar plexus. I also just got a little tingling that everyone who orders this box this month is also going to go into a drawing for a free 5-card pull with me. So I'm going to do a special session, a one-on-one session, whether it be distance or in person, whichever one works for you. And you will get a 5-card draw, maybe more, with a crystal affirmation from the Wisdom of Avalon deck. And I will do a one-on-one session with you with a card pull and really addressing your soul's purpose, intuitive read. Now I will be out, and I let go of not feeling worthy to do the work that I was put on this planet to do, and that is light work and to heal people through food magic. And today I feel so much better going in there and creating these 2 cakes. When the food truck comes, the amount we're gonna have, just so y'all know, one of the things that I was intent on having on the food truck, and it really puts us at this weird place. What do you mean? I'm it's fine. Trust me. We're all Reiki healers. It's going to matter. There's going to be the 222 special, which is my angel number, is 222. I don't know why. I just love the 2s. That's my angel number. And we're going to have a 222 special on the truck. And that is, we're going to ask you a few questions. Is there something that you're working through right now? Is there anything that you don't eat, any food allergies or restrictions? And, just making sure. And then we're going with that information. Whatever you get for your dinner or your meal is going to be an intuitively cooked item. It's a hidden menu that is not on the truck. It's not going to be anything that's on the menu. It's going to be a special, we're going to feed you intuitively, exactly what we channel in that you need to eat. So that is something that I'm super excited about. And I told them, I was like, if I am on premises, if someone orders the 222, I will come out and I will talk to that person and I will take care of their food. So that's something that we're working on the kinks on, right? Next week will be burgers and fries. All the and none of the sides with all the fries, only fries. So I'm going to do a card pull this week. I also would love y'all to hold space for anybody in our community right now who is struggling. I know that Heather had some dental work done and is not feeling well. I am still struggling a little bit. I know that Mary Ellen, we haven't talked to her in a while. I haven't seen her. We need to go check on her. If somebody can make a note of that for the group, that I would like to, if y'all would like to, I would love to start like a sunshine committee where we can actually, if people want to sign up for it, then we can like have like birthday shout outs and messages and community things. And like things like if people are struggling, we can like send them a card, get ready to virtually sign it kind of thing. And so if somebody would be willing to like work on a sunshine committee, like with like birthdays and get well stuff, I would like be willing to buy a big box of like all occasion cards from like Amazon and have them shipped to you, and maybe a roll of stamps. And then what you would do is like when we have something going on in the community, you would like write a card, reach out, get an address, and then be able to like. There's something to me that's like really ritualistic as well as ceremonial about handwriting and sending a letter. And I think that that intention of love goes a long way when you actually get something in the snail mail. So I really want it to be something that's hand touched. So we are a little overwhelmed here. I would do it in house, but I would love if somebody might be interested in taking that on. And you could, people would sign up, and it would be very voluntary. Like they would know that you would have their address to send a piece of correspondence or whatever, but it would not be something that we would, just broadcast out. I don't know, just a thought. So let's take a few minutes to take some deep breaths in. Inhaling the good stuff. Exhaling those things that no longer serve you. But if you are out there and you are struggling, reach into the community. It's not been a lot of like comments, and I'd love to do like a check-in post tomorrow. Let's do a Thankful Thursday tomorrow, and let's do like tell me something good. Like I would love tomorrow's thankful post to be like, let's talk about something happy. There's enough negativity in the world. Let's focus on the bright spots. I wish I could post it because I'm still banned, but I released isolation and self-imposed solitary confinement for the Capricorn full moon. I love it. Also, I'm going to help you fulfill your dreams while I figure out my new life purpose. How about that? I love that, Norma Jean. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and take another deep breath in. It smells like sugar and spice and everything nice in here. Exhale. If you come out and see us on Saturday, we will be at the new Alliance Fitness Gym. We have 3 new drinks we're going to be debuting. We have individual ones as well as half gallons. We have a raspberry Thai basil lemonade. We have an orange blossom lemonade. And then we have a coconut pineapple pina colada lemonade. A pina colada drink, like a pineapple drink. It's got toasted coconut and pineapple in it. If you would like to come out, we're going to do some healthy bites, like those like power balls and energy bars. We are going to do probably some fresh fruit and some fresh veg as well. Any of our farmers who bring like vegetables and stuff out will probably take those up there to have extras. We also picked cherry tomatoes and cucumbers from our garden today. Add a little spittle. So we're going to go ahead and see what our weekly crystal affirmation card is, since we did do a Sunday sermon this past week. And let's see what we come up with here for our crystal affirmation card this week. I'm going to take this home tonight and journal it. So, love it. I love it. I love it. I've been so stressed lately. I have been so serious lately. Everything has been like, let's do this, let's do that. It's been push, 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 staying in that masculine energy. And the card that we get is this beautiful angel aura quartz. And the message from this says, lighten up. Lighten up. Like, right? Just like chill the fuck out, Tammy. Like, it's all fine. Just chill out. It is fine. There's nothing to be concerned about. The world is your oyster, right? Your people got your back. There's no reason to be worried. So we got to lighten up a little bit. That's the message to you today, right? Lighten up a little bit. It's not that serious. It's funny because the day we had this big wedding that Grace had been stressing over. We just finished talking about you. We just finished talking about you. Go back and watch a replay. Big news. And our card this week is the Angel Aura Quartz, and it says lighten up. I saw that Heather was out there today. Look, y'all, she's here. Y'all want to send that whoosh heart energy out to Heather and her dental? Send that whoosh energy we were sending out. Hit that heart button and just send her some love energy. The Angel Aura Quartz says, yes, it's okay to lighten up. Life is serious enough. A little levity always adds perspective. And that's what I was saying. We had this wedding that Grace was just worried. It was important. And I don't say she was worried about it, because worry and excitement are the exact same feeling in your body. It's just how you frame it, right? And so she was very excited about this event. She had booked this event before she even came to work here, and we took it over and we handled it all as like a company. And she was grateful for that. And we got to figure all that stuff out. And she was very, very, very much like this was going to be her first wedding without me there. It was a day that we had the paint party, right? And she's on YouTube. So Norma G from Abilene sent that to you, Heather. And then Catherine's like, hey, Heather. So everybody we were thinking about you and sending love for your dental work right before you jumped on here. You must have, your ears were burning. But she was like, you know what? I said, take a breath. Let's get your energy straight, right? She's like, you're right. So before we left, she wrote herself a note for the next morning. It was like, take a breath, set an intention, light the candle, smile, and remember it's only fucking food. And I loved it. Like she took that upon herself, and she wrote herself the affirmations. And this was the thing, right? Lighten up. It's just food. Like it's like I said, hey, it's okay. We're going to do the best we can do. Our intentions are always to give everyone this amazing experience. So we hold ourselves to the standard, and we need to know that it's all going to be okay. Lighten up a little bit. We're going to have a little bit of fun with it. So make time for the things that make you smile and laugh amidst all of life's responsibilities. And I think that was a reminder for me today, is like being in the kitchen creating food makes me happy. It makes me laugh, and it gives me a chance to like get in there and do the thing that's like in my blood. Give yourself permission to prioritize fun. You deserve it. Embrace the childlike curiosity and excitement that you have within you. Be silly. Tap into your carefree, lighthearted nature. You know what they say about all work and no play. Stay connected with your innate playfulness so that when it's time for work, you can show up as the best possible version of yourself. I love that. The core questions this week. What does fun look like to you? And, it's interesting because as adults, we sometimes lose the ability to define what fun looks like to us, because we are like, well, it'd be nice, but I've got all these things to do. So it's really taking a chance, like we talk about goal setting and life's purposes and all these big things, about really sitting down and being clear about what like happiness and success is. But I think that it's just as important to get clear about what it is that you do for the sheer purpose of fun, just for fun, just for joy, for nothing else, right? And I have been coloring on my iPad, and I have really enjoyed it. I also really love planting and picking all the garden stuff. So what does fun look like to you? What makes you smile? When was the last time you laughed so hard you cried? And y'all, it used to be daily. Like when we were at the house, it was really, I could answer that question and say daily. It's been a long time. It's been a Friday night with my sister in red. It's definitely been one of those nights that I did that. But I'm thinking it might have been bingo the last time that I cried. I laughed so hard that I cried. And I know that we all played bingo here at 420. I almost peed my pants. So here's your affirmation this week. I allow myself to have fun. I want y'all to affirm that in the comments for me. I allow myself to have fun. Today, find a reason to laugh and let loose. Tell a joke, watch a funny show, or share a funny picture with a loved one. So let's do two things tomorrow. Number one, let's do a Tell Me Something Good Thankful Thursday, right? So if somebody wants to say, I'll take care of posting that in the morning. And I'm going to I want every single one of you to not only like say, yeah, I know about that. I want every single one of you to go over there and comment on it tomorrow. Every person has one thing that is good right now that I want to see. And I want that post to get blown up. Do not add everyone on it. People get pissed about it, but tag a friend. Stay on that post tomorrow. Let's like and interact and cheer each other on for the things that are going on that are good. And then I want another one tomorrow, if y'all don't mind, if somebody would help me out with this. I can't post it on the group. I can post it on my personal page, and I will. I love that. I allow myself to have fun. I want to let's do a big drop tomorrow. Maybe we'll do it Friday. So tomorrow we'll do the Thankful Thursday. And then Friday, let's have number one, laughter raises the vibration. We're going to hold the vibration around the health inspection. Heather did miss that out. The health inspection is 10 o'clock on Friday morning. We are holding space that we pass our inspection and that we open up Monday for soft opening. We are all holding space for that. I know there are some things that I have to do, but I can't do it because it's plumbing. I have to air gap my sink and I have to install a mop sink. Those things have not been done because my drain has to be dropped for the air gapping and to be low enough for my mop sink. I have sinks and all the things. I am praying and we're holding space and he'll give me 30 days to get that done because I have it being done the week after. So we're hoping that's going to be fine. Yes, I will use that time for meditation. I love that. Thank you so much. If y'all could do that and just, if you can like connect with your friends, I want y'all on at about 9, send a love out saying like everything is perfect, nothing's a problem. And then around 10, just like hold a hedge of like light. And it says, everything is fine. He's going to pass this. He's going to give them their sticker. Everything is going to be fine. It's going to be beautiful and done. That's going to be the space we're going to hold for Friday. But Friday, I want y'all, and laughter does it, I want to do a feel-good Friday, a funny Friday. Let's just drop the funniest memes and just have fun and laugh and, engage with one another and start getting back into our community. I'm really missing all of the interaction and things that you all do together. I've been MIA from the group. I'll be back in a couple of days. So if y'all can get the ball rolling for me and get the engagement back up, I'd really appreciate it. The 21st is going to be our community grand opening, the buy, barter, share market, all of that. If everything goes well Friday, I will be on the horn immediately with everybody here live. And I am going to ask, I said, sadness is not weakness, and asking for help is not weakness, and it's not a shameful thing to do. I've always felt ashamed to ask for help. It made me feel like I was lacking or not enough to ask for help. And I don't like to do it. It makes me very uncomfortable. It makes my butthole hurt. Just being honest, it makes my butt pucker. And I need help. I would like to get the Grateful Fed catering page up to over 1,000 people. If y'all can help get people over there, spread the message. If somebody needs a cake, please, I'm asking for help. I'm just saying, I need to help get the word out. Not everybody knows about us, and I want to make sure that we are successful and things go right. So on that note, I love you all. It is 6:31. I have to go home and feed my family. I'm tired. We are going to get out of here today. We appreciate y'all. I have all kinds of things popping up. Again, this Munchie of the Month box that I created is very special. The amount of energy and work that I put into this, I channeled this, like the amount of the importance. I know how important this is. If you are looking for your soul's purpose, if you are looking to get your solar plexus in alignment and to stop feeling like you are not enough and to stand in your power and to know who you are, I'm going to encourage you to get this box. You will be getting a number one. You will get entered to win. I'm giving one lucky person's going to win a free one-on-one session where you get a 5-card reading in regards to like your soul's purpose, an attunement. Where this energy is. I'm telling you, like I channeled this in. This is not the same pineapple upside down. This is not the same lemon pound cake. I did what they told me to do. There's lots of messages, and I'll go over that in the healing session in the Zoom. So at the end of the month, there'll be a Zoom link going out. Everyone who gets the box will come to the Zoom. We're going to do a healing session of, with some sound music, with all the things. And it's going to be very, very amazing. And that's what the Munchie of the Month box is going to be this month, because it matters. It's yellow, it's sunshine, it's all the things. So grab that right now, the 21st, the Uno tournament, the grand opening, music, all the things. Let's see, we're back open. Also, all of the things that were out of stock are back in stock, okay? So the things that you love that were out of stock, they're out of stock, they're in stock. And we have a new flavor. I can't talk about it on here because I'll get banned. But all the things that were out of stock are back in stock. It's been a crazy couple of days. There are some changes to that, and probably by September 1, if you're not, it's kind of like the Freemasons, right? To know one, you got to be one. The website may be password protected for members only, because we're growing, and if you get your friends in now, okay? I will talk to y'all about that on a later time. We're in the private group, but we may be password protecting membership only, closing the membership down. Right now, to be in the member of the Facebook group, I am asking that you have someone invite you. If you've not been invited by somebody, or I don't know you personally know that you asked because of the card I gave you, we are not admitting anyone new. It is important that people understand what we are about. We are not like every other people that go to pop-up shops and all of that. We are really here about the plant medicine and about helping you heal. And we're going to lean more into that, and I am excited for it. So Munchie of the Month box, we've got the special healing box that I'm putting together, and that's an individual box for people. And then as well as that, we have the root chakra tea for local folks. That's going to be a brewed infused root chakra to help fortify the soul's purpose. And the root chakra is like the I am, so that you stand in you're rooted, so that you can then open up. So that's who we are. That's what we're doing. On that note, I am going to get off here. Spend 57 minutes. I'm trying to do 1 hour. See how good I am. We will be back live some other time this week. I know for sure Sunday sermon. Sunday sermon the 9th. I can't promise Sunday sermon. Sunday sermon, maybe Sunday night sermon. I have to go visit my brother on Sunday. So I can't promise Sunday sermon, but we'll make it up this weekend. I'll let y'all know when, okay? Because I need y'all. I need to talk to y'all. So on that note, as we always end these, hell, if it was only here for the flower, I wouldn't be. I know, and so many people are, it's what it is. The community is what it's about. And that's what I talked about on the live. It's really about that. And there's a lot of things that I got in my brain that I really want to talk to y'all about with just us. I'm in public right now, but when we're all in our group here at the private club, there's some things that I have. There's some opportunities, and I'm going to talk to y'all about those. So look up. I want y'all to start doing some research on intentional living communities, not craziness, right? But look up these videos and really hear what there's this whole community in Louisa that I'm super excited about. I want to go visit them, and I'll talk to you about that later on. But anyway, hold another story for a whole other day. We got enough going on right now. Let's worry about getting that thing open, about getting those Munchie of the Month boxes to you all, because holy crap, that's the one. I'm telling you, that's the one. So I love you. Again, they are very much meant to help you get in touch with your higher self and to do the work. I'm going to encourage you to find a guided meditation for lucid dreaming or meeting your spirit guide. So if you get the Munchie of the Month box, I want you to sit down with your journal. I want you to write an intention that's whatever, I want answers to help me see my soul's purpose, or help me find my soul's purpose. And then I want you to do a spirit guide meditation, like a nighttime one, like a good long, like, but it's going to have some music and stuff with it. And I really believe that that will really help you to like have your first like guided vision. That's what somebody's going to get their first actual like vision from this, like their first sight of seeing what the things they want to see. Um, like I did, like it's going to like you're going to like see all the world is going to come back. I'm going to try it tonight. We're going to find out. But I've said it a couple of times. No more Southern goodbyes. I'm really going home. It's 5 5s on the thing, and it's 5:59. 5 people watching, and 5 hearts. That's 3 5s. It's 7 5. It's time to go. All right, y'all. As Heather told us, and she gave me my cue. She's like the Ed McMahon to my Johnny Carson, right? We're gonna do a little thanks for watching, and as always, y'all, we end this story with a little peace, a little love, and a little feast. And as always, y'all, stay elevated, and I love you. Have a great night.